Alright, let's look through my comments here for my Vigilant Mario tries to exploit a call for an uprising video. So this form is for stirring things up between these two Christian brothers. Clap, clap, clap. Great job, people. This is what Christ wants us to behave like? Shame. Exactly what I'm saying. You can get the band hammer. And you can eat it too. Because we're not going to defend a wolf on this channel.
People have said things like, Mario, you only came clean when you got exposed. Yeah.
Hey Faye family, it's Brother Mario.
And his brother Eric.
Okay, so a lot of viewers still wonder why I'm against Mario, so I wanted to address those people on this video and show you firsthand why this guy absolutely cannot be trusted and is a danger to the Christian community, and even a danger to unbelievers who may observe his behavior and then take Christianity as a complete joke. He made this video with his friend Eric talking about a new men's ministry they're doing together, and Mario says he and Eric will train men in righteous living. And then he was caught having nudes of Eric on his phone, all while looking into the camera and telling you him and Eric are living righteous lifestyles. I know I've shown these clips on a few of my other videos, but I think that a lot of you did not see them. Because if you had seen them, you wouldn't be asking me why I'm making videos against him. There is no defense for this. None. He is clearly lying and intentionally misleading people. Now watch this video and keep in mind while watching that he has nudes of Eric on his phone. While he made this video. That alone disqualifies him as a legitimate Christian leader. And this is only one issue he's had in a long history of issues that I've addressed on other videos. But for this video, I only want to focus on this issue, which is more than enough to disqualify him from leading a ministry. Look at how easy it is for him to lie to his audience because he's a sociopath who has no conscience. And that is why I am against him.
I pray you're having a great day. We're really excited now to be reintroducing the men's ministry that we're going to be calling Soldiers of Faith. So what's up, soldiers? I'm excited to take this journey with you. Now, the number one priority, of course, is godly training in righteousness.
He just looked into the camera and told you that they were going to train men in righteousness, knowing that they are engaging in acts of homosexuality.
This is not your typical men's ministry. We're looking for a particular type of men. And so the type of man that this ministry is looking to help disciple are men like us. I'm not going to be spending time being immature or childish. Now, just some content that you can go ahead and expect. Like I said, first of all, it's mainly godly training in righteousness.
He just said it again. Him and Eric will train men in righteousness. Meanwhile, he has naked pics of Eric on his phone. If you defend this man, you are the problem, and you encourage him and others to run fake ministries so they can make money and mislead people.
Part of what we're going to be showing you here is me and Eric, because God is in our lives now, are finally manning up.
This is part of the text exchange between Mario and the girl who exposed him. Mario proposed a threesome to her, and she assumed he was referring to him and another girl. But he corrects her here and says he was referring to him and another guy. As you can see here, he says, "I meant me and my guy friend." "Oh, she says. And Mario replies, And then he sends her a naked pic of Eric and goes into detail how he would like for her and him to do things to Eric simultaneously. Obviously, I'm not going to show all of that on this video, but that was all exposed in January 2019, about 2 months after Mario and Eric attempted to start this fake men's ministry together.
But as the Apostle Paul said, as I model Christ, model me. If you follow us starting here today, I promise you, you will have the best life that Christ wants for you. And basically what you're going to be witnessing over the next couple years is us manning up publicly in front of you as an example to model.
So he just said you'll be witnessing him and Eric manning up as an example to model. Meanwhile, he is engaging in acts of homosexuality. So tell me, what kind of person would deliberately mislead and intentionally lie to you straight to your face? This is not anything to figure out. There is no room for interpretation. This is cut and dry. This guy is a wolf in sheep's clothing. The proof is right here. And if you want to defend him, you're just as much a part of the problem, because it's you who allows people like this to have a platform. 1 Timothy 3:1-7. This is the true saying, if a man desire the office of a bishop, he desireth a good work. A bishop then must be blameless. Mario is not blameless. A bishop then must be blameless. The husband of one wife, vigilant, sober. Mario has had a struggle with sobriety. Not judging, just saying that because of this struggle, he's not in position to lead others. He's not in position to be a spiritual guide and compass to others while he is struggling with his sobriety. Just as the verse says, of good behavior, he has not had good behavior. He's done all kinds of crazy things, in which you can see on lots of videos that I've posted and others have posted throughout the years. Given to hospitality, apt to teach, not given to wine. Okay, we just talked about his struggle with sobriety. No striker, not greedy. Okay, we know he's definitely greedy because of the way he's always continuing to try to get money. But patient, not a brawler, not covetous, one that ruleth well his own house, having his children in subjection with all gravity. That doesn't really apply here since he's not married and doesn't have kids yet. So, not a novice, lest being lifted up with pride he fall into the condemnation of the devil. Okay, he is still a novice. He definitely has a lot of pride, and he does fall into condemnation of the devil. Moreover, he must have a good report of them which are without, lest he fall into reproach and the snare of the devil. This clearly disqualifies Mario from leading a ministry, and the only reason he even wants to lead a ministry is because he knows if he can build a ministry up, then he'll make lots of money. He quit Soldiers of Faith because he only got 1,600 views. After that big presentation with Eric, he quit the channel because he saw that he wasn't going to be able to generate many views. Just like he hyped up his Recovery in Jesus channel in 2020 and then quit after it didn't get many views either. Like I've been saying, it's the same pattern. He does the same thing over and over. His whole fake ministry is only about him making money. This guy is not qualified to lead a ministry, and anyone who says he is in direct opposition of 1 Timothy 3. So instead of criticizing me because you think I'm too mean, why don't you do some research and discover who this fraud really is? I have a long, extensive playlist of videos I made over the last couple years providing more than enough evidence to open your eyes who this guy really is.
People have said things like, Mario, you only came clean when you got exposed. Yeah.
This is not your typical men's ministry. We're looking for a particular type of men.